Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Rentalian, and welcome back to Later Alligator. This is Act 9 when we last left off. We helped him fix his phone, which was possessed by some kind of spirit. Which brings up also that the fact that we just got called by the phone guide person, who I initially assumed was just the game's way of giving you a tutorial. But in truth, I'm of the opinion now that because they said, meet me at 9th Street, which is abandoned a long time ago. Which makes me wonder if they're... Because we confirmed ghosts exist in this game, so I wonder. I've not seen you around here before. I think I remember a face like that, so distinct and clearly visible. That's such an odd way to say it. I've actually been wondering about that since Pat himself referred to us that way. I'm waiting for a blind date, so if you see anyone that looks like a XX Gandalf Bay XX, let me know. The knife. Leave me alone unless you want a knuckle sandwich. Seriously, do you want it? It was the bar special of the day, but I ain't got the heart to eat it now because of nervous guts. Anyways, what do you want? I don't really have time to talk right now. I'm waiting for somebody. So maybe they're a no-show. People call me the knife on account of my design containing sharp edges, and how I poked my eye out in a freak jack-o'-lantern carving accident back in 4th grade. And 'cause I'll cut you. Out of extracurriculars if I catch you in the hall without a pass. Oh, you're a teacher! I'm a guidance counselor. Oh, for Miss Petty Snoot School for Snobby and Gifted Middle Schoolers. Oh, neat. The nickname is just there to scare the preteens, to be honest. Hey, they probably actually think you're cool for it. Yeah, I know, Pat. Who's asking? Oh, you are right. Right. Sorry, I'm a little social anxious right now. And basically all the time. I've known Pat since high school when the seniors got paired up with a freshman buddy to run the three-legged race. As the gym teacher tied the rope around her legs, Pat flipped out and thought he was being kidnapped. Started running like a maniac down the football. Down the football field with my gym pants still attached to him. Shaw, I got my other nickname. Birthmark Butt. Since then, we've been good pals despite it. Love that weird little guy. Oh my god, that was so funny. Look, you keep pestering me. Didn't I tell you I was waiting for someone? I gotta be honest with you, I ain't really waiting for nobody. I'm just here at the bar to practice being casual and meeting other folks. You know, in a romantic-like manner. But I always seem to say the wrong thing and scare other gators off. But how was I supposed to know complimenting someone's someone's bulging neck is weird? She looked real cool. But anyways, between work and my somewhat bad personality, I don't get out much. It's so hard to just meet people in a non-weird way, you know? I wish I could practice or something. Hey, wait a minute. That ain't a bad idea. If I could just find a buddy to practice dates on, I could be way more ready when the real deal comes along. I know you're only talking to me because Pat set you up on one of his weird, wild goose-like chases. But I ain't got a lot of friends to tell you the truth. So, maybe if you could help me practice, I could help you out too? What do you say? You want to go on a fake date with a rusty age like me? I'm getting the impression our character is a girl. Great. How do you feel about a change of setting? And not just because this is clearly a guy. There was another incident when they were talking, someone was talking to our character, and they were making references like we were female, our character was female, and now I can't remember who it was, but I remember getting the impression, but I forgot to comment on it. Let's head over to my workplace, and you can help me out there. Welcome to the hallowed halls of the Alligator International School for Gifted Use. The kids are on break now, so it's only us lonely administrators. Me, I'm the only one. I need a big favor from you. You see, I have a meet cute tomorrow, and I don't know what to say or feel. My friend Karen, who works the front office, set me up with a friend of hers. I'm not usually the blind date type, but he says he's really dreamy. Oh, he? Okay, so what you said earlier, I'm completely discounting, but still, there was an earlier event we were being talked to that gave me the impression our character was female. Tall, which I like, and big, which I also like. Broad shoulders. She says he's a cool, quiet type, but he has a sense of humor and a big heart. And between you and me, she says he's a real dragon in the Dojima, if you get my drift. I wonder what she told him about me. All this negative thinking is messing with my mojo. You seem like the strong, silent type, and you're cute enough that it intimidates me just a little. Please, you gotta help me practice for my big date. I need a boost of confidence, and I need it now. Yay! I mean, cool, thanks. Karen arranged it all with my date. We're going on an adventure first, then out to dinner, then afterwards. Who knows? Haha, natural laughter. So... what kind of adventure would you take me on? Impress me. An adventure, huh? I go for the zoo or the botanical garden, personally. But since it's going to be an adventure, maybe the zoo is the more adventurous. Great, let's go. Well, come on, I can't pretend we're going somewhere if we don't go somewhere. The whole school is empty, don't worry. Here we are at the, zoo. Tell you the truth, I don't love the zoo. It smells kind of weird everywhere, and the food is really expensive. Oops. But if you find this kind of stuff romantic, I guess I can play along. Look at that elephant. Whoa, a bear. Do you know sea otters made for life? Yeah, I know, it's really a statue. You're the one who wanted to go to the pretend zoo. I can't concentrate on romantic thoughts with all this noise. Plus, what if one of my students sees me here on a date? That'd be pretty weird, regardless, though. I'm glad we're doing this. It's been a while since I've been on a real date, with an itinerary. Everyone I date these days just want to watch a TV show on an old couch. Don't get me wrong, I'm not above staying in and getting cozy. But I think a first date should be really special, you know? What's this? Brought me a present? But I didn't bring anything. Well, that is a change of pace. Old-fashioned, but in a nice way. Gimme, gimme. I'm gonna go with nice flowers. Oh, they're lovely, thank you. Karen didn't warn me I was going with such charmer. I'm getting a little hungry. Do you mind if we head to dinner? A reservation? Wow, you came prepared. And dressed to impress, I see. That shirt really brings out your eyes. Is that too much? I'm trying to overplay, but it feels a little silly. You're doing her great, though. So where do we want to eat? I hear you're quite the foodie. You already said you're not big on the cozy. You want something special. But you don't like being intimidated, so let's go somewhere cool. Hey, this place is really swanky. I'm impressed. I spend all day giving advice to middle schoolers. I love my students, but they can be really cruel sometimes. The other day, one of them told me outright I wasn't going to get married because my jacket was ugly. It's like, hey kid, you do the best you can when you have to buy clothes on an educator's salary. Look at me, I finally got out of school and I can't talking about the munchkins. Yes, we can totally change the topic to me. Okay. Let's try this one. I'm so happy you noticed. It's been so long since I've been on a date that Karen took me out to get them polished. I'm not being into pampered usually, but I'm glad I did it. I could definitely get used to all the attention, especially from you. You know, your scales have beautiful shine too. You must spend hours maintaining them. Yeah, you look like you spent some time in the gym. Stop me if I'm being too forward, but I feel like I can be rid of myself around you. It's been a while since I've done this. I mean, not a long while. It's just hard for me to meet other alligators. I don't do this very often. Stop laughing. This is precisely why I wanted to practice. What I'm trying to say is, I'm having a really good time with you. If you don't have any plans after dinner, want to come to the spring festival with me? You've lived in Alligator, New York City for how long, and you've never been to the East River Spring Festival? Then you have to come with me. There's food, carnival games, and the whole thing ends with a big fireworks show. What do you say we split the check and head over? Like, down the way to later, then let's get out of here. Sorry, I'm being such a kid. Even when we lived in Alligator, Jersey, my family would drive into the city for the big festival. Thanks for indulging me. As a reward, you get to pick the first thing we do. No, I've been coming here since I was little. It's your first time. What looks fun to you? When I go to a festival, personally, the first thing I usually do is get something to eat. Just so I can walk it off, and then after I'm done all the games and activities, I can go and get some more. Oh, no thank you. I'm still full for dinner, but you go ahead. Oops. Trust me, if you hadn't had that yummy dinner, I'd be all over the funnel cake right now. Maybe we're still here in an hour. I'll split the funnel cake with you. Ha, stop it, you. Karen's the one who can't turn down second dessert. Whoopsie. Haha, what a night. The guy in the bear costume and all the pretty lights. You know, for a first-timer, you really seem to be warming up to the festival. I'm relieved you had fun. You never know with this kind of thing. I really wanted you to have a good time. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I was even going to come out tonight. A lot of people are scared of me. Would you believe me? I sound like I'm some kind of scary gangster roaming the streets at night, showing up wherever, repeatedly challenging the same person to endless street balls. With slowly building a reputation as a mad dog who will fight anyone and anything, relentlessly punishing all those who stand in the way of my personal goals. Yeah. Hey, it looks like the fireworks are starting. Come with me, I know the perfect place to watch. What did I tell you? The view from here is incredible, right? I had fun tonight. I hope you did too. For Karen's sake, I mean, she takes matchmaking really seriously, and she's been hounding me for months to finally meet you. Why am I talking about Karen right now? Please, come on, just say the right thing. I guess what I'm really trying to say here is, I'm glad I met you. You seem like a great person. It was cool hanging out. We should do this again sometime. Oh. Well, hey, you tried. No one can fault you for that. I'm just destined to be the lone creep, leaning on the jukebox, playing Steely Dan on repeat and trying to look cool. I could... Oh no. Hey. Are you there? It's Pat. I know we haven't figured out what the family totally nefarious secret is yet. Well, but if we walk there together, I'd feel safer. Is that okay? I'm on my way. Oh. I wonder, is there after game? Because I haven't even finished talking to everybody. Hi. Well, hello and pleasant evening, my good chum. I didn't mean to startle you. Oh no, I didn't mean to startle you. Not I. Hee-hoo. You see, it is within my very nature to skulk mysteriously around corners and the like in deaf silence. As my mother was a mysterious slipper designer and my father was mysteriously absent. Well, off we go. Welcome back, esteemed guest. I'm afraid our kitchen is closed early for a closed event in the hotel ballroom tonight. I provided Mr. Pat with some complimentary stale oyster crackers and tap water. If you follow me, I can show you to his room. Pardon me, we'll begin walking at your leisure. But going further than this is going to have to wait till next time, because this is Curtain Call. If you enjoyed the show, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. Until then, this is for me. Bye. Bye.